whatever you want to call me, Brandon, aka Uncle Bling. We're joined today by Coolderp is over playing Stardew Valley where we met last night, but I'm a little pinball and shoot the breeze because that sounds like fun. So what's going on over near? That's right. Check out he's got a cool little series on Animal Crossing mobile game that you think you'll enjoy. I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan. Been playing it since the GameCube, so I like how he set it up to the little face in the corner. So today looks like I'm going to be tackling the Theater of Magic. I need 300 million points to get my challenge. Can you hear all that? Welcome to the theater. You ever been to a magic show, Coolderp?
No.
You're not a Darren Brown fan?
Yeah, I'm watching your stream, seeing what it was, because I don't know what it is, and I'm curious.
Yeah, this is, hey, what's up? Yeah, this is amazing. I love real pinball tables. And I used to compete in tournaments in Seattle.
That looks really hard.
Oh, yeah, this table once it gets going, this table's awesome. Yes. The spirit ring is lit. Here, now watch this good stuff. Oh, there it is. The multi-ball has begun.
I'm just watching you and like, I'm just like, you know, because I don't do that.
Yeah, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Multi-ball. Making shots, look at that.
I'm gonna leave the stream now.
You're leaving the stream already?
Yeah, it's because it'll mess up my internet and stuff.
Uh-oh. Well, you say this is the fun, we had to try this. Are you going back to Stardew?
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
You're on it right now? But yeah, this is this is a really awesome table if you can actually find a real table to play this on. I have the magic, it says.
That looks like really complex.
It is a little complex on the outside, but most pinball tables, once you start to break them down, like element by element, they start to make sense. It's just learning each table's tricks, basically.
I'm so happy that it's raining.
Nice. Oh.
Also, guys, if you go to my channel and you like what I do, find out which one of my videos is. I'm not sure if I say it now, but I did used to. Like my internet. I can't even
Yeah, no, I noticed how you were doing on the iPad. That was awesome.
yeah, I just recorded it.
It's a very clever way to do it.
Right, if you want to find out how to do that, I do recommend this. It's called YouTube Gaming. You can only live stream on that.
Hold on.
If you want to record, there's another one that I use. I'm not sure if it is on phone or what. So. But I'm pretty sure YouTube Gaming is. That's That's what I think.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited to kind of get back into it. Oh, what do I get in the basement? 19 million points were in the basement. Like any good basement. Oh, no pressure.
Every day I'm
And like a boss.
I'm just going out and like trying to find
metamorphosis.
Tomorrow I might go mining.
You want to bring your audio up because it sounds like the pinball game's it's drowning you out a little here. Let me see if I can't really quickly bring your the pinball game's drowning out your audio a little bit. So I'm gonna see if I can't beef up your audio really quick. I might be able to hear you, but the game is drowning you a little bit. So let's do this. There we go.
Sewer tunnel is like, I want to go in there. Vincent says it's like, I want to explore the sewers.
Yeah, Vincent was cool, dude. I liked Vincent so far.
Yeah.
There we go. I can hear you much better now. I adjusted the audio.
Okay. Yeah, I like Vincent. I think he might be like my favorite person.
Are you saying I fancy Vincent?
No, like my favorite person in it.
Gotcha.
Not as,
like your favorite character.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I can hear you much better now.
What the hell? Now everyone's just like scared of the sewers. What?
Well, yeah. I mean, the Ninja Turtles live there. Wouldn't you be afraid to go in the sewers?
Yeah,
I mean, 6 foot tall talking turtles. That's not normal, man.
Yeah. Like, you don't see that every day, do you?
Woo.
Like, you don't see this Ninja Turtle just, like, walking around on the streets.
There's a reason why they wear disguises.
Where do you live? Where do you live? In the sewers.
I was wondering what that... I was going to say someone farted, but...
What do you eat? Cheese pizza.
And then who's their dad? A rat. Total rat.
Yeah, who's your dad? A rat.
Can you believe it?
Yeah. Well, no, I can't believe it, but it's like, what? You know what I mean?
Okay, so you ever heard of the famous hard rock band Metallica? You've heard of them?
Believe so.
They well they're world famous. They're huge.
Are they?
And one of their
into pop bands?
oh Metallica's not pop. Like popular bands.
Yeah, like some. Not a lot, just like some of them, some bands, but that's it basically.
Well, I was gonna mention something funny about Metallica because they're hard rock heavy metal, and in one of their albums in like 1986, they actually thanked the Ninja Turtles in their liner notes. You know what I mean? Like one of the toughest bands in the world were like Ninja Turtles, yeah. Be like the Queen being like, "Oh, Ninja Turtles are my are my jam." Are they now? Are they now, Your Majesty? Woo! Look at all them skill shots. Look at all them bonuses adding up. I gotta shoot again. You gonna buy some?
Maybe some more tomatoes. Not tomatoes, what they call them, potatoes.
You ended up planting potatoes in my garden yesterday for Stardew. I was like, that or cauliflower, and I'm like, I don't like cauliflower.
You don't have to eat, like, I don't eat it, I just like sell it.
Oh, but still, you know, it's I've learned in my years, if you can consume the product and enjoy it, it's easier to sell it. You know? Like, if someone doesn't like video games and they're trying to sell you on, like, a game, what do you like about the game? It's cool. As opposed to, like, oh, man, Stardew Valley? Yeah, you can do this and this. You know, you're like, I'm gonna buy it from that guy. The guy who likes the game.
Yeah. Because then yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, otherwise you're like, okay, this dude's just feeding me a line of hooey. Alright, here we go.
I've literally just given Robin, Jimenez, and Mers all like flowers.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't do anything with flowers in the game yet. I should do that.
Everyone likes flowers in it. I don't know why. Literally, like everyone.
Well, it's like in real life, you know. I mean, I know you.
Except for like 2 people.
Like, you know, when you go to when you fancy a girl, you know, you want to bring her flowers, you know.
Yeah. Like, to be honest, who doesn't like flowers? You have to admit.
It's as old as time, you know. Oh, look who's here! Someone else has joined the chat. It looks like I'm guessing by the name that must be my nephew. What's up, buddy? What's up, Chaim? I see you in the chat. My nephew in New York City, and my new YouTube friend from the UK. We're all in this together.
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, my little nephew also wants to he wants to start becoming a YouTube streamer.
Yeah.
And I think we may have to get him a...
YouTube is fun, but it's like, it's hard as well.
Oh, it's work, yeah. It's...
Yeah, like you have to really put your time into it. That's the only like, thing about it. You really have to put your time into it. You can't just have like, a couple days off.
You know, coolderp, you're absolutely right. Anything that is worthwhile doing, you got to put the work in.
Yeah.
That's true. Like this last year, all I've been doing is putting the work in for what I want to do with myself, and it's been really paying off. I'm pretty excited. I'm having a great game of theater of magic here as I drain the ball. Famous last words. I'm having such a good game. Blah, 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 blah. You suck. Go home. Okay, I will. You're right. I see woo cool in the chat from Chaim. That's got to be Chaim. That's got to be Chaim. Which means that my broadcast, I didn't put an announcement up on Facebook today, meaning that you got the broadcast notification, which is great. 16 points, not the greatest, but we're going to take it for now because this is a live stream and you guys don't want to watch me play this a million times in a row. A creepy table, but it's fun. Especially when you can see the ringmaster.
Yeah, I see your cousin. I'll subscribe to him so he can make a little bit of a start.
Well, I don't know.
A couple of subscribers, you know what I mean?
I don't think Chaim hasn't set up his channel yet. Like I said, he only got into gaming.
If he's gonna do it from that, like I'm just gonna subscribe to him. So and then he'd be like, so he has a good start of like 3 subscribers now.
There you go. That's awesome, man. Yeah, but like I said, he hasn't set up the channel yet. And we're still kind of getting everything kind of set up for him too. What we really want to do is he wants to do like 3DS. He's 7, about to turn 7.
Yeah, I started YouTube when I was like 8, and then I went off it for like 2 years, and now I've came back to it because I was just doing vlogs then. I didn't know anything about YouTube, and now I've just came back to it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I didn't realize how fun this is and how much work you have to put into it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
like,
then
when I
another.
came back to it, because I was more older and more knowing, like I knew more stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, even someone like myself, you know, I've done production work off and on throughout the years with audio and visual productions. And even this, it took me a while to learn how to do this, you know, like make sure I had it set up a certain way. And, you know, I actually want to get an Xbox One so I can use that. There's an HDMI pass-through, so I could take stuff like Wii U, PS3, other things that aren't on the 4, and be able to stream with it.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely something exciting I want to try.
And also, the thing that I like about when I go back to my videos is how many likes I have. Like in some of my videos, I think I have like 5, and then I know that people are actually enjoying it and stuff like that, and I'm just like, well, people are enjoying it, aren't they? Well, that's helping me, because then I know that people are enjoying it and they want me to do more because the people are actually watching it.
Yep.
It's like, why not? Like, do more so more people watch it.
Yeah, no, and like I said, from the time I've talked to you, coolderp, you've got a good attitude. For someone your age with this, you've really got a great attitude, and I think that's gonna serve you well. That's gonna serve you very well in the years to come. You know, this is the future of entertainment. What we're doing, you know, this is where things are going. You know, and there's always going to be a need for people to want to watch the soccer match or whatever. But
yeah, because like normally, when the bigger you are, the more noticed you are, and the more quicker you get subscribers. But when you just start off, it's like no one knows you, no one wants to watch you, because you don't know anything, and like no one likes you, because like you don't do anything. It's just like, oh, like, and then it's just like at first you feel bad because then no one's watching you, and it's just like, oh, there's a point of recording. But and then I just kept keeping me up, and then just kept going, and then I started going out like this. I was like, wow, I'm glad that I did that now. Like, that's what you just have to keep in mind. Like, you don't get stuff straight away. You just have to be patient.
Yeah, it's not like when I would do, like, whenever I perform on a stage, you know, whether it's comedy or whatever else, immediately people can tell you afterwards, hey, that was a good show, good times, you know, that you get that immediate feedback, which is nice. But even with YouTube, I mean, I was getting feedback on a video I shot 10 years ago, off and on for about 6 years, almost daily, I'd be getting a comment on that video. You're like, oh my goodness, people are still watching this 6 years later, and they're still loving it. it's flattering, you know? It's like, cool. Glad you like it, you know? I mean, if I was doing this for money by this point, I'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm a little crazy in the good way. But yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about, you know, being a personality. You know, the same reason why people watch, you know, even like the local news, why you watch certain things on the news, because, you know, oh, I like this particular person, the way they deliver it. Even though it's the same story across 5 different channels, I like the way this person does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish Chaim could get in on the voice chat with us. He doesn't have a PS4 yet. And you see how I said yet? You hear that, Chaim? How I said yet? Not yet.
Gonna get one, because I love to talk to him.
Yeah,
like, more friends and more videos and stuff like that. And like, if he needs any help and stuff, I can help him.
I mean, you guys are just across the pond from each other. He's in New York City and you're in the UK.
Yeah.
I definitely.
To each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him one on the cheap somehow. Like I told you last night, I have a way of. Yeah, I've got a way of getting video games on the cheap, but it's legal. Don't worry, it's nothing terrible. I'm not mafia. I assure you.
I'm trying to find Vincent to, because I've just got a daffodil and I wanted to repay him for his birthday. I gave him such a bad, gift.
Vincent gets a daffodil for his birthday?
Yep. That's
Nice.
one of the things that he likes. Well, it's not his birthday. I just gave him, like, this, other type of flower for his birthday because I could find a daffodil. And like he hated it and he started crying. And then I started
cried over a daffodil? He cried?
Yeah, literally cried. In the picture he's literally crying.
You did something nice for me. Doesn't sound like Vincent deserves that daffodil then.
Yeah, so I just found one, so I was like, I'll repay you. Just give it to you. But if I had that daffodil on his birthday, I think I would have got like 2 hearts.
Ah.
Because he said like, wow, this for my birthday.
Or maybe you gave it to him.
He started crying. And
did you give it to him a day late, maybe?
No, it was on his birthday. He's like, this for my birthday? Serious? Or something like that. And I was like, serious, can I find it? I don't think his mum would be happy. I think his mum will really unlike me now.
Hey, I got your birthday gift, Vincent. What is it? It's a packet of crisps. Thanks. But you know what? There's a certain, and Chaim can attest to it in this chat. There's a type of mix that I absolutely missed when I was in New York. It's called New York City Snack Mix. And it's like $1, and it's so good. It's like totally cheap. It's so cheap. It's like 99 cents. You know, and it's not the greatest food for you either. But it's so... I lived on New York City mix when I was back there. I always made sure I had one when I took the subways. It was awesome. Oh, welcome to the sideshow. What you gonna win? Check out the tip. Big points, $250,000. Take the $250,000.
I just got 5 more potato seeds and cauliflower, whatever.
You gonna plant that cauliflower stuff?
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't mind it in real life. I do like it sometimes, but not like a ton of it.
Yes, I like if it's in a mix with something, there's a couple pieces, like sure, whatever, with the broccoli and the carrots, but it's like, nah, man, there's a trend here in America right now with frozen foods, where, or just in food with general, people are trying to do stuff like cauliflower mashed potatoes, and it's like, there's no potatoes and it's just cauliflower mashed up. Yeah, it's kind of strange, and I'm like, okay. Whatever.
Wouldn't that just taste like cauliflower?
Pretty much. But it's a way, I guess, to trick kids to eating their cauliflower. They think it's mashed potatoes. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the trend. I'm not a fan of many trends.
Oh my gosh, every time when I go to talk to Haley when she's just walking around, it says like, Haley is ignoring you. It's like, what?
What'd Haley ever do to you?
I literally go to talk to her and it says like, Haley is ignoring you. And I was like, what? Like, I hadn't done anything. Like, what?
Oh, 1 second. Chaim's got to go. Guess we will talk later. This was just a little fun little stream we're doing today. Nothing too crazy. But I will FaceTime you later, Chaim. Uncle Brandon's got to run a couple errands, and then, you know, we'll chat later. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Okay. So I'm
You ended.
Mr. Coolderp, I am back.
Okay.
Yeah, they were exiting, so I had to say my goodbye. Okay. Okay. Yay, defeated another ringmaster. What we got here?
Wait, if you stop streaming, you still streaming.
Oh. Ooh.
Are you still streaming or are you stopped?
Am I still dreaming?
Streaming.
Yes, yes, I'm on my second table of the challenge, and I'm having a decent game. It's called Circus Voltaire.
Did your nephew just have to let go? Did your nephew just have to go?
Yes, my nephew had to take off in real life, but they just watched a little bit of the stream. Well, another thing I wanted to do too is this also was a test to see to make sure that the notification came through to my sister, you know, without saying anything. Because Chaim enjoys watching the stream too.
Stream.
You are now?
Yeah, I'm still watching it.
Yeah, this is a weird table. If you ever find this table, you see that where it says "just spell a wow"?
Yeah.
That comes up with this creepy green-faced guy. Look at all these multi-balls I keep getting too.
Really?
I'm having a good game of this. Normally I don't last this long.
What do you, if all the balls fall down, do you is it game over?
If you lose all three, you lose that ball. But you see that little red circle that says shoot again? That means I have an extra ball.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was not a good multi-ball.
How long are you streaming, like an hour or half an hour?
We're at 27 minutes at this moment. 27-minute
so
mark.
You got how long?
Let's see, it's 12:09 now. I'm probably gonna stop after this table because it's noon here, which means lunchtime, which means my ride will be here pretty soon, and I'll meet up with them and take off for an afternoon. But I'll be back in a couple hours. And like I said, Cool Derp, I'm gonna be on regularly. Like this is not gonna. I promise I'm not gonna be disappearing after this, buddy. So I get my last stream.
Yeah, it's my last stream. Bye, guys.
This is it, guys. Thanks for joining me for all 9 of these videos over the last week and a half.
I know I've only recorded like 100, but no, not 100, not that many, but anyway, guys, bye. I'll never see you again.
Yep.
Unless you want to add me on PS4.
If I'm ever in the UK, I'll never look you up.
Or unless you know me in real life.
Oh, there's that creepy green guy. There he is. Smack you in the face. Not you. I'm not gonna smack you in the face, Jaden. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack you in the face when I see you.
I know that. I know it wasn't me, because always I'm not green, am I?
No. I would hope you're not green. If you are, you need to go see your doctor.
Yeah.
If you've got green skin, there's something wrong with you. It might be infected.
Yeah.
No, another thing, like I said, I kind of grew up learning a lot about, unique British culture, throughout the years. And there's something that Britain did in the 70s that we did it here too, but not to the degree you guys did. It's something like public service announcements. Your guys' in the 70s, you guys had some twisted public service announcements like, what are we watching? This is too much. Like even in America, it's like we do scare tactics, but wow.
Yeah.
There's one called Apaches.
I'm at the Egg Festival here now.
The Egg Festival?
The Egg Festival is here. Yep.
What's that all about?
I think it's just like an egg hunt.
Okay.
And you can win something. Like the person that gets the most eggs wins.
No, not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, you check.
As long as it's not the egg
shit. I'm so excited. That was Vincent. I think Abby's really good. I've heard that Abby's really good at this.
Oh, Abigail?
So I have to watch out with her.
The character Abigail?
Yeah.
Yeah, Abigail's cool. Like I said, I dug Abigail so far. I thought she was pretty neat. I only got 21 challenge points for that out of 100.
You know what, Mom? Has her mum told you, like, have you seen her? She's a pale one with the purple hair.
No, I've not yet. I've never met the mum yet.
If you do, she's like, oh, have you met my daughter? She's a pale one with purple hair. And it's like, what a way to describe your daughter. Instead, when you're the pale one with the green hair.
No, that was something. When I was a teenager, old people used to make fun of me because I was into rock and roll, and I would do blue hair, green hair, you know, in real life. And they'd be like, how can you dye your hair green? And I'd look at their hair and I'm like, how can you dye your hair purple? And it'd be like all purple and gray. It's like, how are you going to sit there and make fun of people with colored hair when you yourself are coloring your hair? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
How dare you play Stardew Valley, coolderp? How dare you play Stardew Valley? How dare I play Stardew Valley? It's a cool game. It's not a bad deal at all. Well, there we go.
And it's actually pretty cheap. I just bought it off the PlayStation store for like £7 because it was on offer.
Not bad. I think I paid 12 at the GameStops here. Did you get the? Oh, you
like,
probably
if you go on PlayStation stores, like you can get like 50% off sometimes and stuff like that. It's really good. And it's like £2 on some of them.
Oh,
I will guarantee checking on there.
Every week I check the PlayStation sales, and yeah, I have really scored. Like most of my digital collection came from the sales. Like I've never. I think I've only bought one game at full price digitally, and that was when Grand Theft Auto came out 5 for the PS3. I had a bunch of trade credit. I had like $200 in my wallet at the time on PSN, and I was like. And because the gentleman we were talking to earlier, Chaim, his dad, when his mom and dad got married, I bought them a PS3 and sent it and gave it to them for their wedding gift. And so whenever I buy anything digital, they also get access to that digital content. So I said, Gordon.
So that's like really good.
Yeah, so I said, Gordon, how would you like a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5? He goes, it hasn't come out yet. And I go, it's about to come out tomorrow, and we have a digital copy on the way. He goes, oh boy, you know, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
My friend James like recorded the TT Rockstars, and there's this games, there's this thing, and like with that our school does, and it's like this math game, and he says like Rock Legend. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? I got 7.
I got 7.
Oh, Abby won. Abby won. Abigail.
Wow! Can't believe it's almost lunchtime here, man.
Disappointed.
Well, if Abigail doesn't know what she has with you, then it's her loss, not yours, my friend.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it is about time. I do need to, I think, wrap it up here. Because I do have to go get some lunch and take the truck. But yes, everybody, no, it's been awesome. Like I said, kind of a cool little experiment today, having you in the room with me, having a chat while we, and having a laugh while we play our games.
Yeah.
But I'll be back on later. I think I'm going to do 2 episodes today because I'm not satisfied. I want to do some more. I just wanted to play a little bit of pinball because, good way to start the day, I guess. Get your brain going. Oh, we have 2 viewers. Hi. Sorry the pinball's not going right now, viewers. But we're about to put the bow on it. Call this an episode.
I think your nephew was. I just left it right now, so.
Yeah, we'll be back on later. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe, even if we are not live. A special shout out once again to coolderp Gaming for joining us all the way from across the water. Anything you want to say, coolderp, before we go off the air?
This bang, oh no, I know. I was about to say something, but now I forgot again. I always forget about stuff. Just like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are enjoying my series. And on that, if you go and check it out. And yeah, that's all I want to say.
Cool. So yeah, we'll be back again later, and until then, signing off.